Welcome to Hacking Self-Storage. My name is Dean Booty. If you don't know me, I document my journey to a 9-figure exit. Yes, that's right. I want a 9-figure exit. Will I get there? Who knows? But it's going to be fun trying. I have 5, soon to be 6 self-storages. I think the 6th is opening in Glasgow in June the 1st, on June the 1st. And so we will be opening there, and I'll be documenting that journey as well. So I document the journey and give helpful tips and tricks along the way. Today's podcast, it's something that I learned on my first million. And I was like, oh my God, this is absolutely true. And it's a takeaway that I very, very rarely actually think about. But when I look back on my achievements, I follow this same process. So I was listening to My First Million. Do you know what? My First Million is my favorite podcast. I'm sure you all have a favorite podcast of yours, like this one, obviously. and when it comes out, I get like a, I don't know, like a glowing, warmy feeling when it comes out. I love it. And do you know what I do? I only listen to it when I'm working out, because then it's a treat for me to work out. Anyway, they had a guest on. I'm not going to try and pronounce his name because I will butcher it and I will come across stupid and thick. Yes, that was with an F, by the way, thick. And so I don't want to do that. So, but I can tell you the principles of this lesson. So he says there are very few moments in your life where you can make all the money. When these moments happen, you first need to realize this is one of those moments, and second, act accordingly and take massive action. I'm going to read that one more time because it's really, really important. There are very few moments in your life when you can make all the money. When these moments happen, you first need to realize this is one of those moments, and second, act accordingly and take massive action. I put here powerful words, and I totally disagree. Agree. Most of the stuff we do on a day-to-day basis, it doesn't move the needle. It doesn't really matter. We're just doing the jobs that we have to do, that we inevitably have to do in order to live our life. But does it move the needle? Does it move the success needle? No, not really. But when that opportunity arises, we have to act. We can't be scared of acting. We have to act and take massive, decisive action. And so I'm going to bring this back to self-storage. In January was one of those moments for me. I saw a site in Scotland that I knew would be amazing for self-storage. It'd only been on the market a couple of days. I'd seen it. I thought, you know what? I'm not going to go for it because John McGlynn's just not around the corner, but he's quite close. And I thought, no, do you know what? I'm not going to do it. I know it's going to be perfect for self-storage. Got in touch with the agent anyway, and the agent said, Dean, it's going to be open. It's going to be a self-storage. If you don't take it, there is other self-storages that are interested and will basically take it. So what did I do? I took massive action that day. And I got in touch with John McGlynn. John McGlynn was fine with it. I then got in touch with the agent and said, listen, Mr. Agent, I know other people are involved here, but I'm willing to give £5,000 extra per year for this site. I'm also willing to give you £1,000 worth of Amazon vouchers, and I'm willing to give the landlord a £10,000 non-refundable deposit for this site. If we get to heads of terms in 24 hours, I think we can all agree that is massive sodding action, because this is one of those moments that I know is going to make a difference to my wealth, to my self-storage business. And so when I didn't realize, at the time, I didn't realize I was doing this, but I was taking massive action and acting accordingly to the situation and to the potential of what this site could do for me. And so my question to you is, are you taking massive action? When an opportunity arises, are you taking massive action? Are you acting accordingly? Can you even recognize when a massive opportunity comes your way? Because I'm going to read this quote again. There are very few moments in your life where you can make all the money. Ibrox being one of them. That site will do £250,000 comfortably a year net profit. And we'll be able to buy the freehold. And so that's going to make a massive difference. My first freehold site. It's going to be crazy. When these moments happen, you first need to realize this is one of those moments. And second, act accordingly and take massive action. I put a note here. They don't come around all day, every day, but they do happen. We just need to be in a position to act and capitalize when they come your way. Oh, I love it. And by the way, if you are new here, it's one of your first episodes. This isn't me patting myself on the back and saying, "Oh, Dean, you're really good." Boom, 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 boom. I hate doing that. I don't do that very often, but I only did it on this occasion to try and represent the massive action that I took to get this site. Was the risk involved? Hell yeah, hell yeah. But is it going to pay off? Long term, short term, not well, short term. It's going to be obviously we're going to self storage. You lose money when you first open, but yeah, it will pay off. It will be a great investment. So look out for those life changing moments. They don't happen all the time, but they will happen. And you just need to act upon it. And two, most importantly of all, you need to realize that this is a life changing potential for you. All right, my friends, I love you. I appreciate you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.